cleaned out my storage. I guess Mercury is retrograde or something. Communication always goes a little wacky when that's going on. That's the only thing I can figure out because this has been absolutely crazy. But anyway, okay, I was on the Judgment card, which is your immediate future. All right, the Judgment card actually represents a resurrection. So I'm thinking it's some kind of a resurrection of emotions where you have felt like you've put up with this shit long enough, and finally you're coming back into yourself and you're like, no, dude, later, tater. And that's what you're supposed to be doing right now, okay? This is a major arcana card. This is fate. There is nothing you can do about it. It is supposed to be happening right now. So all these emotions that are recharging in you and boiling back up to the surface are meant to be there right now. For whatever reason, to force you into action, maybe, that's, kind of an important thing and definitely a big deal. Pay attention to them because this is supposed to be happening. Okay, now, next is how you see the world. Okay, how you see the world is Ace of Pentacles. Now, Ace is all about your Pentacles is all about your foundations, your home, your finances, etc. And Ace is all about new beginnings. So at this point in time, you're fixing to step out on your own and start all over again. And that's how you see the world now. You see that you can get out there and do this. Everything is brand new. It's all a brand new start, and it is possible for you to do this. So that's what this card is saying. Now, how the world sees you. Okay. 8 of Swords. Okay. Traditionally, the 8 of Swords represents fear. So the world has kind of seen you as afraid to take action, even though they think you should. I'm not real sure what the situation is, Dawn, but don't let yourself be scared. What's going on right now is meant to happen. And it's all meant to happen for the higher good. And I'm going to explain that in just a minute. But traditionally, the world has seen you as afraid to try again, to try on your own, to start over. And sometimes that's the best thing that we can do. Okay, now, your wild card. What your wild card represents is the thing that you have to go through to make it to your final destination card, your outcome card. Okay, your wild card and the thing that you have to go through is fantastic. The world. That means the world is your oyster and it's karma. It's supposed to happen. It's going to happen. There is no stopping it. You're going to get good news after good news after good news. The world is going to work for you to see to it that this does happen for you, this new beginning. Yeah, so, this, you couldn't ask for a better one. The world is at your feet, girl. Hell yeah. And your final outcome. Okay. Your final outcome is the Chariot. The Chariot reminds you that you are in charge. You hold the reins. Nobody else holds your reins anymore. You hold those reins. You keep them balanced. You can do this. It's not going to be the easiest because you do have to struggle to keep things in balance, but you got this and you can do this. And not only can you do it, but you're going to do it because, like I say, it's a major arcana card. It's fate. It is supposed to happen. Okay, so that's your final outcome. Now, whatever questions we have and what we need to look in deeper on, Just tell me which card it is you want, and I'll pull an extra few cards to give more details to that card, if that makes sense. This is so weird trying to do this, this way, but hey, do it how you got to do it, I guess. But anyway, so I'm going to post this, and then holler at me on Twitter and tell me what you want me to look deeper into. Alright.